And you can see that there are dozens of traders and merchants with stands and stalls, but there's one in particular at the far end, and as you're making your way down, and it stands out because everywhere else is like very traditional fantasy stores, right? Forge hammers, arms, and things like that, and there's a dwarf, and you know, the Moonweaver's Rest, and it's this beautiful elven inn, and you kind of got all these things. And then there's this place right at the end of the promenade, and it's big, it's clearly like very successful, and it's got this bright kind of blue logo of an A and an M, and it's called the Adventurers Mart. And you can almost see that there are these glass windows, and there's like this little imp, and as he sees people approach, he slides the doors and goes, Bing-Bong! And he slides them open. And you see the imp, and he's got like a little hat on, like a little fastener, and he's got like a little bow tie, and he just opens the door, he does Bing-Bong! And then he shuts the door. And then he's like got a little stool, and he just sits there.
And that's his job.
And yeah.
That's his job.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Should we talk to the imp?
I think we should talk to the imp.
Ask him what's
what.
I
feel like the imp has seen a lot. And did you say it's like at the back? So
it's at the very back of the Colosseum, basically. So imagine
you
this
can see
wide,
everything.
So he like would absolutely, and like he's like right on the door. They're glass doors. He looks out onto this huge like open plaza marketplace.
Right.
And another thing, Shadowheart, I must say, after seeing those wizards at the bridge, if there's any powerful magic, and I don't think Gale will be able to tell you this because he's having one of those days, but it seems like if there's anything happening, it would be happening from those three magical wizards.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
I absolutely agree. I will do the talking.
I think that's a wise choice.
Glad we agree on something, Lae'zel.
Yes,
So
once.
you want to approach the imp. The imp looks very confused and sort of like glances over to you and then looks back towards the door and then notices that you haven't left yet and like looks up and like looks terrified, like what's happening?
So we ask him about.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said, okay. Speak.
Bing-Bong!
Lae'zel.
He slides the door quickly. Bing-Bong!
Sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Sorry for my if my companion scared you. We're investigating some very dark magic that
you see like the little imp, his ears actually like tighten up when you say dark magic.
that's hurt our dear friend, and I was wondering, darling imp, if
his eyes go wide when you say darling imp.
darling sweet imp, whether you might have heard something that could help our friend.
Bing-Bong!
Oh, Shadowheart, it's useless. He is clearly dense. Perhaps a sword might help loosen his tongue.
Lae'zel, calm down.
Do you like draw the blade slightly? Yeah, he like looks there and he begins like and he's speaking in some language. Do either of you speak Infernal?
No.
No.
He is just like, and he's like gets on his knees and he's groveling. He's like putting his hands over his head.
Do you speak the common tongue, imp?
Bing-Bong!
Oh.
Right, I'm going to try a different tack. Can you just investigate something in the back of the shop? Thank you. I crouch down to comfort the poor imp.
He like brings his hands up like he wants a little hug.
Okay, I have a big sigh and then, for God's sake, give him a little pat. Okay.
His little wings kind of curl around.
How big is this imp?
He's like, like about this big.
Okay.
He's, very small.
I quite like him. I like animals. I don't know whether this counts as an animal.
He's not an animal. he's a living sentient being.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, he's quite cute. Now, calmly, can you help us?
No! Oh man! Only Bing-Bong! And he's like speaking in this strange devil tongue to you.
Do you know anyone else who can help us?
He points to the back of the room, and you see
pornographic
Lae'zel.
gnome.
He like looks up. He looks up like you're a customer.
Hello there. Welcome to Adventurers Mars.